Hey guys, what's going on? Jeff here from Films at Home. Back with another collection update video. This one will be kind of short. I went on vacation this week, headed up to New York, so didn't get a whole lot of time to collect any movies, but I did get quite a few in the mail, and some really cool ones that just came in, so I definitely want to share those with you guys. So here's our quick Blu-ray collection update for this week. So first up, this just came in from Lionsgate for review. It's the new 4K version of KickASS. I have the Blu-ray version. I really enjoyed the first movie, and now it's nice to have the 4K copy. I'm not sure how big an upgrade this will be. The HDR might be nice. Some of the coloring in this movie is pretty cool, but it's it's a superhero movie, so maybe the 4K will be worth it. I'm not sure. It's going for $22 right now, which is kind of pricey for an upgrade from your Blu-ray, so I'm not sure it's worth it. If you don't own this yet, then probably spring for the 4K. But I'll check it out and I'll let you guys know what I think of it later in the week. But as of right now, I'm not sure unless the price drops that it's worth spending the money on. Another new 4K here that just came out, Warrior. So this is actually a really, really good movie if you haven't seen this. It's Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton. It's kind of an MMA movie, but there's a lot more to it. Again, this is kind of one of those like money grab 4K titles from Lionsgate. I mean, it's if you don't have it already in your Blu-ray collection, it's nice to have, I guess, but it's not really a title that warrants the 4K upgrade, especially when it's just a transfer, from 2K digital intermediate to a 4K. This isn't a 4K remaster. It's just an up conversion. So, I'm not really sure that it's worth the time and the effort unless you don't already own it. I highly recommend the movie itself. The movie is great, but I'm not sure the 4K upgrade is worth it. These seem to be kind of like early Blu-rays where they just took a DVD transfer, turned it into HD, and were like, here's the Blu-ray. And then, 3 years later, oh, here's the remastered version. Well, maybe you should wait for the remastered version of the 4K titles before you go out and buy these day one. I suspect that, better stuff is probably coming down the line. So I just grabbed this the other day too. This came in from Paramount for review. Dreamgirls. It's the new remastered edition. It's got the director's extended edition on it. It comes in this nice kind of booklet case. It's got some song lyrics on the inside, lots of artwork, and then obviously the new version of the movie. The packaging is really nice. By far the best packaging this movie's gotten. Of course, the movie is excellent. It won Jennifer Hudson an Oscar. The singing's great. It's a really, really fun movie if you're into that kind of thing. If you like Walk the Line or any of those kind of musical biographies. This isn't a true story necessarily, but a really good one nonetheless. And this is a really cool edition. So if you don't have this yet, this would be the one I'd go for. It's a great release by Paramount. I'm not sure it was necessary, but the other Blu-rays are actually out of print on Dreamgirls. They're really hard to find as far as I know. So this is cool to have it back on the market and have this nice collectible book. Let me pop the inside for you here. I'll show you a couple things. So you got the double case, and then as you scroll through, there are song lyrics on the inside. So you got a little bit of that. Pretty cool release. I recommend it if you don't already have Dreamgirls. This is the one to go for. One other thing here that's pretty cool, guys. The new Dreamgirls does come with an HD code. I bought the movie, so I don't have a use for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this away. Leave me a comment with your favorite musical biography or musical movie. Leave it in the YouTube comments below, and I'll pick one person in a couple of days to send a code off to. So good luck. Freebie here for anyone who's interested. Another one here from Universal is Justice. Now, I hadn't heard anything about this movie before it literally showed up in the mailbox. I do know that it's kind of a Civil War drama, post-Civil War, according to the back of this here. So the Civil War's been over for 3 years, but there's still some corruption in the town. They're still trying to kind of turn this town into a military stronghold and then overthrow the U.S. again. So it's kind of like a resistance, a southern resistance that's trying to overthrow the U.S. a few years after the Civil War and kind of spark things up again. It does star Stephen Lang, who some of you will notice as the blind man from Don't Breathe. I really liked him in that movie, so I could see him kind of being a maniac in this one too, if he's kind of the leader of this military stronghold. I'm not exactly sure what part he plays. It doesn't say, and I obviously haven't cracked into this yet. But the premise is interesting, you know, the fact that, especially with what's going on nowadays, you know, kind of sparking the Civil War a few years after it ended in 1868, kind of an alternate history timeline here. Pretty cool movie, so I'm definitely going to check it out. It's an interesting premise. So Game of Thrones fans, you're going to hopefully recognize this one. This is Shotcaller. Just came in this week for me to review. Comes out in a couple of weeks for the rest of you guys. It's got Nikolai Coster-Waldau, who plays Jaime Lannister in Game of Thrones. And in this movie, he's kind of a good guy gone bad. He's just a normal dude. He's driving one day, gets into an accident, he's been drinking, kills his friend, goes to jail for it, obviously. Terrible thing. But when he's in jail, he turns from this regular guy into this, you know, he gets involved with like the white supremacist gangs and stuff, and it goes downhill. And he turns into this really, really bad dude, and it just kind of shows how, like, you know, how prison can be so tough on people's mentalities and their behaviors, and you know, there's really no way around it. Prison's a nasty place, and even if you're the nicest guy in the world and you make a mistake and head in, you can get wrapped up in the trouble, like he does in this movie. This is actually really, really good. I highly recommend it. It's only going to be $15 on release day, so if you can find it, definitely grab it. If not, try to order it from Amazon. I'll leave some links down in the description so you guys can pre-order now. But I definitely recommend it, and if you like Nikolai Coster-Waldau's character, Jaime Lannister, and you like his acting, you're going to love this movie. He is incredible in this. This should have got some more hype before it came out. I think this is really, really well done. So last up here, guys, I got this indie movie called Baron von Lahu's Halloween Spookathon. I was sent this, actually. Somebody contacted me on Instagram and they said, hey, I made a movie, it's getting a Blu-ray release, you know, will you check it out? And so I said, of course, you know, send it to me. I posted it on my page. I wanted to let you guys know about it, though. It's only about 60 minutes long, because what it is it's supposed to be the most bizarre TV special of all time. So that's kind of how they based the premise of this movie. They based it on being a 60-minute TV special, very bizarre. I mean, the back cover art, you can see there's some weird stuff going on here. I watched it. I actually really liked it. It's a quick watch. You know, it obviously has the indie horror production quality and stuff like that, but you know, it's a lot of fun, and you know, these guys have some good promise. Archie Co. Productions is their company. So now on their store, if you wanted to buy this, they're only selling it on their store and their website. But I'm going to leave a link in the description and a promo code that'll get you $5 off the movie and free shipping before Halloween. So definitely, if you're interested in this kind of thing and you want to have kind of a cool piece for your collection that, you know, not a lot of people are probably going to own, this is a great one to check out. I'm really excited to have it. You know, 20 years down the line, if somebody's looking for this movie, there may only be a handful of us that keep it. But that's the cool thing about collecting, is you kind of preserve these films' history. And so I'm excited to have this one on my shelf. Alright, so also coming in this week from Fox, I got the 6th season of American Horror Story Roanoke. I started watching this when it came out, and then I got busy and it kind of fell off. But I've been watching the entire 7th season now, American Horror Story Cult, and I love it. I really liked Asylum. I really liked The Murder House. I really liked Freak Show. So let me know if I should finish this. I'm not sure. The vibe on this one was a lot different from past seasons, with kind of the reality TV parody, kind of like Ghost Adventures parody. It was a little different, but let me know if I should pick this back up. I only got about 3 episodes in, but I'm excited to, you know, if it's worth it, I'll watch it. So let me know in the comments if this one's worth it, and let me know how you're enjoying Cult. I think it's really cool. It's a great take on American society right now, and it's kind of a freakish, true-ish story that could happen. So it's pretty entertaining so far, to say the least. One last thing, guys, and I almost forgot about this. I had talked about this in my past couple of videos, how I was in contact with John Carpenter and I got a few things signed. If you check my last Blu-ray collection update, you'll see them in there. But here is the poster. So you can see here he signed it to Jeff. It's the Scream Factory poster from The Thing, from the Blu-ray release. When you pre-ordered, you get this poster. He signed it. It's framed up in the hallway now. It's literally one of the nicest pieces in my collection. I absolutely love it. I just had to share it with you guys. I think it's so cool. Alright guys, so that was about it for today. Just wanted to do that quick video, show you some of the cool stuff I got over the last week. If you liked it, definitely give me a like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about Girls Trip, Shotcaller. If you've seen any of these movies, let me know. I'm going to have to check them all out this week, but definitely let me know in the comments if it's worth my time. And also, don't forget to subscribe. We're pushing 300 subscribers now, which in 3 weeks is incredible. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. We got almost 7,000 followers there. It's films_at_home. If you search Films at Home, it'll come up. I'm going to leave a link in the description like I always do to that. And definitely let me know about the Dreamgirls giveaway. So, like I said, if you can just comment with your favorite musical movie. So it could be Walk the Line, it could be La La Land, it could be Dreamgirls. Leave me a comment. I'm going to pick one of you guys in about a week, and you'll get a free digital copy of the movie. It'll work on iTunes, works on Ultraviolet, whatever service you use, it's going to work on all of them. So that's a great little contest I'm offering for all of you right now. Till next time, Jeff here from Films at Home again, signing off. Real quick though, let me know in the comments what you want the next video to be. I'm always looking for ideas, so if you got an idea, let me know. I'll talk to you guys next time.